Hey Cancer, and thank you guys so much for tuning in. Alright guys, so this is going to be your October spread, so let's see what is going on for the sign of Cancer this month. Show me what is going on with the sign of Cancer in the month of October. Past, present, future, what is happening for the sign of Cancer? Okay, let's see what's going on here. Alright guys. Okay, let me just move you guys back a bit. There we go. Gonna need a little bit more space here. Alright guys, so let's see what's happening. Nice. Okay, so let's see what's going on. So the energy you guys have is the Five of Swords in the reverse, okay? So with this energy, you guys are in a place where you're trying to avoid conflict at all costs. You just don't want to be in any uncomfortable situations. And there may be, you might be focused on love right now. Giving messages of love to someone or talking about something new that you want to bring in that's going to be emotionally fulfilling for you. But there could be bad judgment here, guys, and it could have to do with the third-party situation if this has to do with love. Something that's going to frustrate you, possibly secrets being here. If some of you are dealing with a fire sign, then, maybe it's them who's being promiscuous and unreliable here, okay? All right, let's see what's going on. So the first card that we have for the past is the Six of Pentacles. So with the Six of Pentacles, you guys are finding balance in the situation, okay? This could be in work. You feel like, the money that you're making is very, very fair. Or within a relationship, there's that equal give and take. All right, but there is a sense of instability here. Now, this could be on the home front. This could be within yourself. Okay, and with the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, some of you could have been dealing with an earth sign that you were trying to be balanced with, and maybe there's something you wanted from them or needed from them, but they were having trouble moving forward with it. Okay, or this could be your energy where there's something here, or you want to go towards something new in life. It could be a new relationship, a new job, but you're kind of at a standstill. You don't see any paths worth taking, okay? And with the Two of the Swords in the reverse at the bottom, there could be a decision that was come to. So maybe if some of you were talking to somebody else, they may have decided not to move towards you at that time, okay? Or you could have chosen not to go towards them at that time. The next card that you guys have is the Sun card. So the Sun card is generally something very good that comes in for you, something that makes you feel good, abundant, warm. But the Sun card is also very similar to the Moon card, where it's illumination on all things. Not necessarily secrets, but it's you seeing something very clearly. Okay, for some of you, it could have been dealing with the fire sign too. Okay, that is the card for Leo as well. So there's something good that's coming in. Page of Cups, you're giving love to this, okay? You're giving some time. You're investing yourself emotionally and talking about building whatever this is. But with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, something here, it's like something good is happening, or this could be you finding out about something where things take, a rough turn. Like I said, the Sun card could also be illumination here. Okay. Or it could be two things at once, it could be you guys talking to someone, it could be something that's new, and maybe things take a bad turn for whatever reason. Maybe you're talking to more than one person, okay, or maybe you had to leave someone behind. But something happens in the situation where you may be invested, but there's something that gets in the way of it starting, okay, and it may be something that you choose to give up on, okay. Because there might have been something else that's emotionally gratifying and you just don't want any problems. All right. So the next card that you guys have for the past here is the Two of Pentacles. All right. So there's this juggling act going on. There's a need to find balance here. Okay. You could be juggling two people or just trying to get a hold of your life. But, this is making things very unstable here with the Ten of Cups in the reverse. All right. Four of Swords in the reverse. So this is something that you choose to move forward from. It may not have been easy, but you guys, you know, tap into that intuition that you have, and you're telling yourself, look, this might not be the best situation for me. Whether you guys were, you know, talking to more than one person, or, you know, dealing with a situation that you weren't sure about, I see you walking away from something, okay? And not being happy. And yeah, for some of you, Three of Cups in the reverse, so it could have been a third-party situation. Now, in your present moment, we have the Tower card. So, you know, with this major arcana, there's a huge change that's happening in your life. You know, a major shift that's happening. This could be for the better or for the worse. But I think it's for the better because you guys have the Five of Cups in the reverse. So whatever was happening in the past that, you know, dampened your emotions or made you feel bad for whatever reason, you are starting to get over this. Okay, Queen of Wands in the reverse. So yeah, that fire energy keeps popping up for you guys. So a lot of you may have been dealing with the water sign. I mean, a fire sign. It could be any sign, guys, but you know, I'm going to say fire sign just because this is the Queen of Wands and that's the energy that she holds or he holds. So what's happening here is that you may be switching up and saying, you know, I don't want to be in this unstable situation anymore. And that person may be upset with you that you're walking away, but you're guarding yourself against this person here with the Four of Pentacles. All right. The next card that you guys have is a Hierophant in the reverse. So this is the dissolution of something. This is falling out. Okay. This could be a breakup. This could be something unconventional that happens. And you fall out because you find something else that's better. You find something else that's emotionally fulfilling. For some of you, you're dropping one person to go to another. For others, you're dropping one job or one project, or you're just dropping something to get into something else. And whatever you're dropping, or someone who's associated with what you're dropping, could be upset with you. But you're letting it go. You're going towards something that's going to be emotionally fulfilling here. Four of Cups in the reverse, an offer that's accepted. So that's really nice, guys. And then the next card we have is the Lover's card. So Cancers are definitely going into a love situation. So that is really beautiful, and I'm happy for you guys. And you know what? This is something that's happening fast and something that you are in control of here. Because the Chariot, that is your card. Okay, so things are transpiring quickly. You guys feel very good about this. All right, that's really beautiful, guys. The Chariot, you know, this it's the fastest moving energy in the deck, but it could have to do with travel as well. Okay, so this could be you traveling to see that person, this person traveling to see you, you moving towards this person, like literally moving your house towards this person, or you know, changing apartments, changing jobs. But there's change here, and it's fast, and it looks beautiful. All right, Knight of Cups. All right, this is. This is so nice. You guys have such a feel-good read right now. Okay? So you have love, you have the Lover's card, and you have the Chariot. So you guys are going in a very, very beautiful direction at this current moment. Okay? Yeah. And with the King of Cups, you guys are on top of the world. This is something that is making you feel so powerful and so good. Now, moving forward into your future, the first card that we have here is the Five of Wands. Now, the Five of Wands could be a bit of tension. Okay? It's just petty energy, nothing too heavy, and it could have to do with this fire sign. Okay, so for some of you, it was a Leo that you were dealing with in the past, because we do have this fire sign or this fire energy that is upset with you. Or there just could be something that's conflicting, but you're standing strong within whatever this conflict is. The World card. So yeah, that's what it is. It's, you know, your past, or someone from the past may be coming back in. They're upset with you. They're trying to start shit. But with the World card, you're like, look, baby, this is over. You know, this is over. I have something new that's good, that's emotionally fulfilling, and I'm happy. Okay? And, you know, I feel that you guys are definitely taking the King of Swords energy here, because the King of Swords, he cuts out what's unnecessary. He's focused on, you know, what's going to be best for him. And he's very, very logical. He doesn't go in a certain situation, you know, following his heart. This is something that he thinks out, that he calculates, that, you know, he's very detail-oriented in his head about how this is going to play out. All right? And you could be telling this person, look, I lost faith in you. All right? This is not something that I think is going to work anymore. All right? I lost faith in you, and I'm happy. I'm happy with this new person coming in. All right? And this is just not going to work. All right? I lost faith in you. It's not going to work, and I'm really happy now. Because I have this new start. Your reading is just flowing, guys. This is so nice. I'm very, very happy for you guys. The next card you have is the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, where you're realizing that something that you had invested your time in, it was just a waste of time. You know, your efforts, you know, they went to nothing. But nothing is truly ever a waste of time. We're always learning lessons, valuable lessons from people. With the Seven of Swords, you know, you're realizing that there is a situation, that there's just a lot of secrets here. Okay, that it was a waste of time. All right, and with the Magician, you're manifesting something new. All right, this is really, really beautiful. And you're so happy. Wow. I'm happy that I didn't have to give you guys a pep talk for any negative bullshit. Because you guys are strong. You know, I could sit here and say, don't let your past tempt you to going back, but you guys aren't. You guys are clearly very happy with this new love and this new situation that's coming in. You guys have a lot of blessings. So go Cancer. That's awesome. What a beautiful reading, guys. Okay, so I'm going to pull you an Earth Magic Oracle card just to give you guys some guidance on how to move forward this month, okay? All right. And as always, I'm using Earth Magic Oracle cards by Stephen D. Farmer, okay? So these are always super accurate. So let's see what's your advice for this month. That came out very quickly. Okay. Shape-shifting. All right. Now, this card I love so much because the most important thing about this card is adaptability. You know, being able to shape-shift into what we need to be in that particular moment in our life. Being able to go with the flow. Being able to adapt to changes that may come quickly. So you guys are in a way that, you know, maybe what was happening in the past, whether it had been a job or a lover that you had to leave behind, that situation didn't work, okay? Now you guys are in a place that the way that you're changing, the way that you're shifting, I feel that those people around you are really noticing this change. And because of this change, you guys are feeling good, you're feeling powerful. All of the, you know, water cards that came out were in the upright, which shows that you guys are really feeling good and loving right now. And by you guys, you know, shifting into that energy, you're going to be attracting so much abundance. So this, guys, this is awesome. Now let me give you the words of advice for this card. Okay, this is so cool though. I'm really, really happy for you guys. All right. Here we are. Okay. In both subtle and more dramatic ways, you can shapeshift by your choice of clothing, hairstyle, adornments, and even mannerisms such as facial expressions, gestures, and the way you walk. By adjusting these along with your internal attitude, you can actually display different personas. When you experiment with these variations of self-expression that are not how you ordinarily present yourself, others will react to you, depending on the degree in which your persona contrasts with the one they are most familiar with. Be like the clouds as you try out different forms, stretching your limits at times, willing to move and adjust as necessary. Lift your head up, square your shoulders, and stand tall such that your chest and heart open to the world, and note how this feels. You may feel vulnerable at first, but stay with it. Then let your shoulders fall forward slightly. Pull your chest inward an inch or two and let your head drop a little. Observe how this feels. Experiment with contracting your aura, your energy field. Then expand it as far as you comfortably can. By this kind of shape-shifting, you can consciously choose your expression into the world. Just remember who you are at the core. For sure, you know, with everything that's going on with you guys, like I said, you're going to attract so much good into your life. And I know that some of the past readings, you know, some of it was troubling. You guys were kind of going through roller coasters, just, you know, trying to cut away people and situations that just weren't working for you. But now with your energy, it's just everything you're attracting is going to be so beautiful. You know, I advised someone the other day that when we're in a bad situation, when we're with people who don't necessarily bring out the best in us, let's say it's for love, for instance, because I feel that this reading has a lot to do with love for the majority of you. So, for instance, say you're with someone, they're not treating you well, okay, and you're in this relationship, or, this is the main person you're talking to. A lot of people assume that this is just going to be something that affects you in love. It's not going to affect any other aspect of your life, but it does. It's going to affect your performance at work. It's going to affect your interactions with friends and those around you. It's going to, it just overall attracts, it affects your aura. Okay, it affects the things that you bring in. Okay, me a few years ago when I was in a very, very bad relationship, it was actually with the Cancer, but I love you guys. I really, really love you guys, and I don't hold it against them, because that was a lesson I had to learn. But, while I was dating this Cancer, it was the most unhappiest I ever was, okay, in my life. And the situation, I truly, in my heart, think that he is a good person, okay? And I truly in my heart know that I'm a good person. But sometimes there's just two people that you just bring out the worst in one another. And it's not to say that, they're bad or that you're bad. It's just that we had huge lessons to teach one another. And both of us were able to propel forward because of the lessons that we taught one another, I'm sorry. And to this day, after God and after my parents and after my loved ones, that is the person that I thank the most, because I would have never been doing the things that I'm doing in life, and, the motivational speaking that I do, going back and forth, all the things that I do, I wouldn't have been able to do that if I didn't go through these hard times. And, he truly taught me how to have a backbone. So, what I was noticing is that when things were going really bad in the relationship, I've always been the type of person that when I had an interview, I know I had the job. If someone said, can you come in tomorrow at 12 to interview? I'm like, hey, Mom, I got a new job. Because I was just always so confident. When I was with him, I couldn't land any jobs. The jobs that I did land, they were just so problematic. The friends around me, I lost a lot of friends. I lost a lot of family. And it was like poison, and it spilled into every aspect of my life. But the moment that I was able to get out of that situation where, this person wasn't bringing out the best, and, a situation like what you guys are in now, where you have this beautiful love and you have something, really unfolding that's going to be so good for you, watch. Notice how things are going to go, in your life. I guarantee you, maybe at work you're going to close more sales. You're going to have more good reviews in whatever it is that you do. You're probably going to attract more business overall. Money's probably going to find ways to fall into your lap that they haven't before. You're going to have better relationships with your friends and family. So it's overall. So you got to make sure that there's balance everywhere. And right now you guys have such a good balance, and that's what I want you to think about moving forward. What do I need to do in order to keep these good vibes going and to keep this high vibration going? But man, you guys are doing freaking amazing, and I'm really, really happy. And, this reading was so straightforward. So, good shit, Cancer. I am going to be posting your love readings very soon coming up. Now, 3 things I do want to let you guys know. I am going to be in New York doing meet and greets at the end of this month. So this will be October 26th and 27th, which is a Thursday and Friday. So I'll leave the link below if you guys do want to purchase a ticket for that. With the ticket that you purchase, you are going to have a 1-hour sit down with me. It's just me and you. Just vibe, chill. I'll read your cards. You guys are able to bring up to 2 friends or whoever you want to bring to the hour meet and greet. And so they could just sit there, chill, vibe. If you want me to read all 3 of your cards, that's completely fine. Just know that it has to be within the hour. So yes, slots will be limited, but I'll leave the link there, okay, because I'm just doing 2 days, 9 to 5. So there's about 18 slots in total, but right now I think there's about 16. But other than that, I am also offering one-on-one tarot lessons. So this will be something that's done through Skype, okay? So this is any level. If you're a complete beginner, that's completely fine. If you've never touched a deck of tarot cards, that's fine. In the description, I'll put the deck of cards that I recommend. And then I have the sessions there and, bundles if you want to do that and save some money. And then other than that, for anyone that is looking to get a personal reading with me, just give me up to 10 days at most, okay? I do try to get things out within 5 days, but sometimes my load just gets so heavy, and sometimes I promise things before I'm actually able to do them. So just to, cover my ass, give me up to 7 to 10 days, okay? So if there's anything you need, if you get a reading from me, please just give me up to 10 days before you email me. Email me the morning of the 11th day if you need to. And if you guys have a very pressing matter or something that you need to, you know, figure out right away, I do have emergency readings, and they're pretty reasonable in terms of prices. So don't be afraid to look at that. But anything else you guys need, you know, I'm open. Shoot me an email. Everything is there. All my information is there. I love you guys so much, and thank you so much for watching. Take care.